Just a few months ago, I was wandering through the tall grass of uncertainty, unsure of where this journey would lead. Now, here we are, 500 subscribers strong. It might not seem like a massive number in the vast world of YouTube, but to me, it's monumental. Each one of you represents a unique encounter, a new connection and a shared story. When I started this channel, I just wanted to have a journal for myself. The idea of having Pokémon content in the background came just before I actually launched the channel. And I thought it would be a nice backdrop to my thoughts, and my own personal journal that I thought would not get many views. But then as I just made a couple of videos, I realized it was just like I was a trainer with a dream. I was setting out from my hometown with a Pokédex full of ideas and a heart full of hope. I saw the potential in this, and I never imagined that the path would lead me here to a small but growing community of people who see the beauty in the intersection of Pokémon and personal growth. Your support has been highly appreciated, and it's been like that extra rare candy that I needed to accelerate my evolution. Some days, creating feels like sending a signal through a thick fog. You hit upload, you wait, you wonder if anyone's out there. Sometimes I get 100 views on a video, then suddenly it explodes to 2,000. And sometimes there's nothing. The silence, it can be deafening, since now I suddenly have expectations of my videos can potentially do well. I'm not just doing this for myself anymore, because then suddenly you get a comment that says, "This helped me, I really needed this, I feel less alone now." And that's when I'm reminded that the fog was never empty. People are out there that resonate with my content, and my words do reach them, which I'm very grateful for. And sometimes it takes a while, I don't hear the echoes right away. So I'm wondering, is this actually doing any good in the world? Am I still actually just helping out myself? But at least from all the in-depth comments I've gotten, it seems like I am starting to make at least a small difference in the world with this channel. What I like about this platform that's different from the previous YouTube channels I did is that there's something deeper about this, something slower, and just something that allows me to go more in depth. Maybe it's because I'm actually not just sitting talking to a camera, but we all have Pokemon that's binding us together. And for some odd reason that allows us to go deeper, at least that's what I'm feeling. And if you're watching this, you're part of that. And really what I'd love to hear from you, because I feel like you guys have already helped me as well with all your comments, and you've made me think different thoughts and made me reflect a lot more than I did before I started this channel. Which in hindsight, I started this channel to actually reflect more, to have it as my journal as I mentioned. So again, thank you for leaving all of your nice comments. They really make me reflect and think in ways that I wouldn't have imagined before. So what I'd really like to hear from you is just a couple of things. Number one is, what kinds of videos do you want to see more of? Number two is, what do you love most about the channel so far? Number three is, anything I could improve or change? And number four is, which Pokemon games or challenge runs should I explore next? I know Pokemon Unbound have been mentioned, I know Emerald Kaizo have been mentioned, so I'll probably play those at some point, but I'd love to hear if there's any other games, or if you'd like to vouch for Emerald Kaizo or Unbound or anything else. Please leave a comment with that, or just drop a thought, a feeling, a story, anything you might have in mind. Because your feedback right now definitely shapes the journey that I'm on. Since I am not just doing this for myself anymore, I'm feeling really passionate about helping you guys, my subscribers, the guys who leave comments on my videos. I take the time out to respond as best as I can. And especially since I quote unquote only have 500 subscribers. That's still a lot of people. Like 500 people, I don't have that many friends in real life. Those 500 of you that clicked the subscribe button, behind that is a real person, someone who resonated, who connected, who felt less alone. And that's a ripple. And those ripples, they become waves over time. And it's really just fueling my resolve to make an impact, to see this channel grow. I really want to see if I can push this to 1,000 subscribers when we hit summer. So what you will see from me is that I'm gonna start experimenting with uploading twice a week again, potentially do some more shorts, since I never really got into exploring that. But again, please leave a comment with things that you'd love to see, because now is really the chance you have to shape what nearest viewer will be. And the beautiful thing in this is that there's no destination. There is no league I need to beat. There's no final badge. There are no credits rolling at the end. The journey itself is the content. The act of showing up, of reflecting, of evolving, that's the win for me. And if you guys are on this journey with me, I'm sure that this little channel will become something that actually matters. Not just to me, but maybe to you too.